How we doing today, YouTube? DSkey from DSkey Grills back with another cooking video. And today we are making tomahawk ribeye on the Weber Summit charcoal grill using the Vortex Accessory. Can't wait to show you this cook. I owe you guys a chicken wing cook. I talked about that in my previous video, but I went to Costco, found the most beautiful tomahawk steak. Look at this baby, 3.5 pounds of goodness. So we have to skip the wing video for now and get right off into this tomahawk. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the Vortex and we're gonna create that zone to where we can sear, then go indirect. So what I wanna do now is show you what ingredients we'll be using as far as our seasonings go, and then you know what we'll do. We'll head outside, we'll go check out the Weber Summit, the Vortex, get that baby fired up, come back to the cutting board, get our steak seasoned up. Looking forward to this, folks. So, as always, I wanna thank you for joining me and let's get cooking. Okay, so we are back. So look at this beautiful tomahawk. We have 3 pounds of absolute goodness, folks. We have a nice fat cap on the edges. We have beautiful marbling throughout this baby, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're going traditional. Not a lot of time to spend on this. We wanna taste the flavor of the beef. We are coming with olive oil first. So I want a nice coat of olive oil because we want our seasonings to stick, okay? We'll do the sides as well. Okay, and now we'll come back with our salt first. So we're gonna use kosher salt and black pepper, okay? I bought some pretty cool shakers, so I wanted to show you these. I bought these from Bed Bath & Beyond, so I got some really good kosher salt in here. What we'll do is add some of that first, okay? Nice layer of kosher salt. Then, folks, we'll come back with awesome fresh black pepper. Only a few more ingredients because you don't want too much, like I said, on a steak like this. You just want good salt, pepper. We're gonna add us a little cayenne pepper as well. So I'll show you that in just a second. Regular cayenne pepper. We'll sprinkle it with that. Love a little heat on the beef. It just really brings it all together. Okay. Last but not least, a little parsley, strictly for color and to make this baby look fantastic when I show you the final product. Okay, we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Then we'll go outside and check out the grill setup. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back. So I want to show you guys the grill setup. So here's what we got going on. I loaded up a full load on this chimney of Kingsford charcoal. Now what I did on a previous cook is I actually had the Vortex, I did a chicken wing cook. So as you can see, some of the coals have already been used. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and light these coals, let them ash over, then we'll pour those hot coals right on top of these so we can get that heat a whole lot faster. Now the idea behind this, as you can see, is that you have that direct circle. So with this direct circle, you are gonna be able to actually target this beautiful tomahawk steak with direct heat coming straight up, searing it perfectly. Then we will go indirect either on one of the sides here and let that baby come up to temperature internally to get the right temperature that we want for this cook, okay? So looking forward to doing that, but since we're together, let's go ahead and put this baby in place and we'll go ahead and fire this up, okay? So we'll do that right now. Just a regular wax starter cube. And here we go, folks. Okay, folks, so she is lit. So it will take at least 10, maybe 15 minutes. Once this baby ashes over, again, we will pick it up. We will pour it right into the Vortex, and it'll be time to start cooking. Now, in the meantime, our beautiful tomahawk steak is hanging out on the cutting board, soaking in that salt and pepper, soaking in that red pepper, and soaking in the parsley. So we'll get together, folks, when it's time to start cooking. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Okay, we are back. So what I wanted to show you is that we are ashed over. So what I want to do now is add the ashed over coals into the Vortex. So let's do that right now. See and if we can get them in without spilling a bunch of them. All right, folks, we did a good job of this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is continue on letting these things heat up. I'm going to go ahead and close the lid, open up the rapid fire assist. So hopefully you can see that, but I'm going to close it, open our rapid fire assist, and that's what I did. And then it'll be time to start cooking in about 5 minutes. This baby heats up really, really quick on the Weber Summit. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes, and we'll start searing us an awesome tomahawk steak. Okay, folks, we are back, and the Weber Summit is showing out. Look where we're at, folks. We're 520 degrees, steady rising, okay? We have the rapid fire assist wide open. Air is pushing through there. Look, folks, we're almost at 530. I'm telling you, this grill is absolutely amazing. It is searing time on this beautiful tomahawk steak. Now, I'm going to close the rapid fire first. Then, we're going to burp the grill. We don't want any flashes, so let's do that. Look, folks, 530. We're going to burp it. Got to do that. Okay, I want you to see that intense heat that's happening right here. It is time to sear a beautiful tomahawk steak. Look at this baby. Here we go. Now what I'm going to do, folks, is go ahead and get this closed up. We're going to let it go 1 minute. We're going to go ahead and do crisscross and go for some beautiful sear marks today. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, folks, we're back. It's 1 minute later. You see we're at 540, heading up for 550. Let's close it up. Let's burp it. And let's go ahead and give this baby a 90-degree turn. Okay, folks, I'll see you guys in 1 more minute. Okay, folks, look at that. We are up to 570 degrees now. 580. This Weber is getting angry. Let's go ahead and flip this baby over and do the other side. We're going to burp first. It is time to flip this awesome tomahawk. Look at that, folks. Look at that beautiful sear. This is what it's all about. So we've built an awesome crust. We're going to close it up, and I'll see you guys in 1 more minute. Okay, folks, we're back. Let's do our last flip. So 1 more 90 degrees. We're going to burp first. Don't forget that, folks, because there can be a flash if you don't. Okay? We're going 90. Look at this awesome crust we've achieved already. I'll see you guys in 1 more minute. Okay, folks, we have completed our final flip. Now it's time to go to indirect. So let's do that right now. Let's burp. And let's put this baby to the side. Look at this awesome sear on this side. I want you to see, folks. We got these beautiful diamond patterns. Fire is just following this thing. This thing is absolutely amazing. I'm going to go right here to the edge, get it off of that direct heat. I'm going to go ahead and shut down my vents. Now, 500 degrees, we don't need that anymore. We want to come up to temperature slowly, get that awesome juice just flowing inside this steak. We built up our crust. We've locked in and sealed in our juices. Now let's get up to temperature. So I'll go get the Thermal Pro, get this baby closed up, and we'll get back together. Now what we're shooting for is about 140 to 145. That is a medium well, an awesome way to eat this steak. Some people like rare. I love medium well. Well done? No way. We're going for medium well. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, folks, we are back. I've shut down the dampers. We are still at 455 degrees. Let's burp it. Let's start checking our internal temps. Now, again, we're shooting for about 140, 145 degrees. I'm going to go into the thickest part of this beautiful tomahawk. And we are currently at 80. We are going lower. So we got some time, folks. This is really good. We got some time for this baby to come up slow and get to what it needs to get. Instead of going higher, we're going lower. Now, the reason it was higher to begin with is because we live in Texas, folks. It is 95 to 100 degrees out here, and the Thermal Pro was gauging the outside temperature. So in this beautiful piece of beef, we are at 74.5 degrees. We'll get back together in about 5 more minutes, and we'll follow this baby through. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back. It's been about 5 minutes. We're at 420 degrees. And what I want to do now is go ahead and check the internal temp again. So let's see what we got going on, folks. This baby is coming up to temperature slow. Just the way we want it to go. So here we go. Let's get right in the middle again and see where we're at. Okay, it is moving up. Well, it's dropping again, but let's see. We were in the 70s, and now we are at 90. Looks like we're going to hold at 97 degrees. Okay, so what I'm thinking, folks, is we'll get back together in 10 more minutes, and I bet you this baby will be where it needs to be. I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, make sure we're still getting that even cooking throughout this cook. And then, like I said, once we get closer to that 140 degrees, we'll bring it in, let it rest for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll cut in and I'll show you guys this awesome succulent tomahawk ribeye. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back, and I bet we're almost there. It's been about 8 minutes later. Let's open it up and see where we're at. Okay, folks, we're going to race on up there. Here we go. Oh, we are perfect. This is where we want to be. We are at 145 and climbing. We're going to call this baby done. Take it to the cutting board, let it rest, and then I'll show you guys the final product in just a minute. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I'll see you at the cutting board. Okay, YouTube, we are back. We are at the most exciting part of this video, and that is when we get a chance to check out the final product. So first, let's talk about what we did. We started off with one 3-pound tomahawk steak. From there, we seasoned that baby with kosher salt. We seasoned it with fresh peppercorn. We added red pepper, okay? So we added our awesome red pepper to this to add some heat to this beef. Then we garnished it with parsley. So then we let it sit on the cutting board. We headed out to the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. We got the Vortex going. So this is an awesome Vortex cook. Got a chance to try that accessory out again. So with the Vortex, we had the heat totally concentrated right above this beautiful tomahawk steak. We seared it 1 minute on one side, turned it 90 degrees, another minute. We did that 4 times. Then we went indirect. Okay, after going indirect, what did we do? We let this baby come up to temperature. It got up to 142, 143 degrees. Now we've let it rest on the cutting board for about 5 minutes. Let's cut into this beautiful thing. I'm gonna go ahead right now and cut right here on the side, get this out of the way. You wanna know why? Because this is something worth stealing. People will fight over this. Look at the juices of this baby. This is a tomahawk steak done right. I'll move this to the side. We'll cut a few slices on this beautiful tomahawk steak, and then we'll close this video out. But look at this, folks. I want you to concentrate on these beautiful juices. You can't beat this, folks. Let's get this to the side. Now let's start trimming into this awesome tomahawk steak. I'll turn it this way and we'll get us some slices going real quick. Wonderful, wonderful. Look at this, folks. Beautiful medium well is what we've come up with here. All right, I'm gonna turn this to the side. Let's close this out just like this, folks. I'm gonna do a taste test, of course, but look at that. Here we go. Let's see what this thing is all about. Oh my Lord. Unreal. This is succulent. This is what it's all about, folks. You gotta try this recipe out. Go simple on your beef. You don't need a lot on it. Salt, pepper, a little bit of red pepper. This is all you need. Let it sit, let it soak in. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what DSKI Grills is up to. And as always, at DSKI Grills, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. You enjoy your evening. Me and my brother, he helped me with this filming today. We're gonna have us an awesome tomahawk steak night. Thanks for joining me, folks. Later.